Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back with another episode of Real Talk with Manny. Today's topic will definitely be brief, but I do want to get right to it. Basically, a friend of mine hit me up, and it was a good topic that she addressed. And she basically was just telling me about how men can be very inconsiderate at times, you know what I mean? And how we never really stop to take into consideration how much women do sacrifice, whether they're in a relationship or throughout the dating process. And I'm not speaking for everybody, but the ones that they're dealing with. We as men sometimes we get very I don't know, we get our priorities mixed up. And if you're going to date a woman or somebody that you're going to deal with and you're planning on building a future for, you might want to start to move her up on the priority list. I know we got our homies, and I know we got guys night out and we do things like watch the game and we at the bar and we chilling and we hanging, but pretty soon, I'm not trying to put your girl on the same pedestal or the same scale as your friends, but eventually she starts to rise above, because whether you believe it or not, she's actually going to be that person that's going to be in your household, the mother of your children. You never know, you know what I mean? So she kind of has to rise up the charts, you know what I mean? And your friends will always be there. Not saying that they're being taken for granted or they're going to be any less. It's just that you're going to basically be starting a new life with this significant other, your woman, your mate. Basically, the whole thing about going out and taking more risk with your homies, which is not necessarily bad, but I think it should be equal. Like, if you're going to take a certain amount of risk with your homies, it should be the same way with her. You know what I mean? Because this is somebody that you claim to love, right? And a lot of people, you know, are throwing the word love out there, not really knowing what it means. And we could be here all day talking about, you know, what love means. And I definitely could give you a basic, truthful answer of what it is. But if you're telling her you love her and you genuinely love her, then it's equal treatment. You know what I mean? You're going to do anything for her. You're going to be self-sacrificial. She's going to be selfless in her acts. You're going to be selfless in yours. So we should definitely take into consideration that they have feelings, they have emotions. And if we could just communicate, you know what I mean, we can get everything resolved, you know? So as men, we need to really sometimes just stop and think about what's going on around us, man. We can't keep making false promises to our girlfriends or the women that we're dating, but yet go out and do something else with our homies and not do the exact same thing with her. Now, there are differences. It's definitely a different ball game with the homies and with her. But at the same time, she has to be a priority. You have to include her in any future plans that you have, any big decisions in your life that you plan on making on down the road, and she's a part of that. You have to include her in on it. You know what I mean? So we as men definitely need to be a little bit more considerate. That's all I'm saying, man. Raise the bar. Be a little bit more considerate. If this is somebody you claim that you love or somebody that you want to be with, she needs to be a priority in your life, okay? So that's basically what I wanted to touch on. Another brief, quick thing with Real Talk with Manny. You know, stay tuned for another topic. Feel free to subscribe below. I tell you guys this every time. Subscribe below. Give me topics. Give me feedback. I love it, man. I have no problem with making a quick video right then and there if it's something that you present to me. But I'm going to wrap it up. You know, that's about it. Remember, you know, keep God first and love your neighbor, all right? Peace.